We think about great black television shows. We tend to think about TV shows like Sanford and Son, Good Times, The Jeffersons, Martin, Jamie Foxx Show, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, Cosby Show. But one of the shows that don't get mentioned enough in the same breath as the rest of these shows, and I think is highly underrated, is a show called A Different World. Now, A Different World actually is a spin-off from The Cosby Show, starring Lisa Bonet as Denise Huxtable. But once she left the show in season 2, the great, lovely Debbie Allen would completely do a 180 on the show. The new focus of the show would be two main characters, Whitley Gilbert, played by Jasmine Guy, and Dwayne Wayne, played by Kadeem Hardison. What makes the show so great is that it was so relatable to the black experience. It could go beyond the lines without it coming off as buffoonery, but at the same time it doesn't stay too much in a safe space to cater to the white folks. Some of these topics that they touched on just happen to be domestic abuse, gang violence, racial profiling, graping. We have to say graping, we can't say it online. And they even spoke about the LA riots during the Rodney King trial, and they spoke about the AIDS epidemic after NBA star Magic Johnson had to retire. Like, they were not afraid to take it there and turn it into a lesson to teach the black community something. This is all supposed to be going on at an HBCU, which is called Hillman, which is supposed to be the alma mater of Dr. Heathcliff Huxtable. Some of the main cast along the way included stars like Sinbad, Dawn Lewis, Glenn Turner, and Jada Pinkett. If you think that's a star-studded cast, some of the guest appearances, you had people like Diane Carroll, Patti LaBelle, Felicia Richard, Whoopi Goldberg, Vanessa Bell Calloway, Tisha Campbell, Heavy D, Chris Cross, Tupac Shakur. The list goes on and on. That's just the ones I can remember. Now, even the theme song is performed by soul singer Aretha Franklin. Now we talk about some of the fan favorite episodes. One fan favorite would be season 5, episode 14. In this episode, Ron would make a bet that the black football team would win. This would cause the white guys to get a little upset, things would get out of hand. Ron and Dwayne would get into a fight with these white guys right outside the football game and get arrested. In this episode, you also see a very young Dean Cain, playing Superman in Lois and Clark. Another fan favorite would be the episode where Tupac came on the show as Piccolo. He came to Hillman to reclaim his ex-girlfriend, Lena James, played by Jada Pinkett, go figure. He would even go as far as beating down her boyfriend, Dorian, which is played by Bumper Robinson. Maybe the best episode in the show's history would be when Dwayne Wayne interrupted Whitley's wedding to reclaim the woman that he loved. Kadeem Hardison in interviews have said it himself that the studio audience was so loud that he completely scrambled and fumbled on his lines to the point where he had to emphasize the last line whenever he says, "Please, baby, please."
Laura, baby, please, please.
I do.
That was so perfect. That's television, that is art. A Different World doesn't get enough credit. Let me know what y'all think about A Different World. Do you like the show? Do you not like the show? Have you even heard of the show? Do you plan on going back and watching it? What's your favorite episode? What's your favorite moment? Who's your favorite character? I'm out. Black Nettie.